The Secretary General has called on authorities in Myanmar to suspend military action and end violence against the ethnic minority Rohingya Muslims in the country. Hundreds of thousands of Rohingya have been brutalized and forced from their homes in a government crackdown that has been denounced globally. This was his exchange with the Correspondent a short time ago, while the Security Council was engaged on the matter behind closed doors.
Let me quote you your words last week. I am totally committed to the reform of the UN to make it more effective, more nimble, more able to respond for people who feel that the UN is working for them. Do you believe, Secretary General, that given the mass exodus of the Rohingya that we're seeing across the border of Myanmar and Bangladesh, that the United Nations has lived up to your words, or is the reputation of the United Nations again being sacrificed at the altar of the Security Council, given its ineffective response to date? I
think there are three dimensions on this. One dimension is the action of the Secretary General, the High Commissioner for Human Rights, and the other officials that have been very clearly leading what I believe is necessary in order to make the Myanmarese authorities find a way to address the dramatic situation that exists and, as I mentioned, take the necessary measures. On the other hand, it's important to recognize the huge effort of UN agencies and other non-governmental organizations supporting the refugees in Bangladesh in extremely difficult circumstances, you can imagine, with this massive flow. Unfortunately, we are not allowed to do the same inside Rakhine State at the present moment, and one of the reasons of my appeal. On the other hand, I wrote an official letter to the Security Council. I don't know if you are aware, but the last official letter sent by the Secretary General to the Security Council on an issue was in 1989 about Lebanon, which means that this was a very important commitment from my side to ask the attention of the Security Council, and I'm happy the Security Council has introduced it in today's discussion. And I hope the Security Council will be able to have a very clear message in relation to the situation in Myanmar.